Hi everybody, Flash Crow here from Old Man Gaming Down Under. It's not welcome to another day of Medieval Dynasty. It's welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're playing the DLC. I think it was the first one that they had released with it. From the Ashes. And I don't know what that guy's doing either. As far as I know, it's got something to do with building up the village that they got destroyed, basically. So I've ridden back to Talmberg, and I have to go talk to Sir Divish to see what happens next. I hope he's up here. It's a bit dark. Oop. Is that the right way? I don't think that's the right way. It's a lot darker on my monitor than it is on the recording monitor, so hopefully it'll be okay. They're in here
good health
praying.
to you, Henry.
Yes, good health, Lady Stephanie. I'd actually like to talk to your husband over there. Do you mind if I walk in front of you? No?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
It's very dark. I don't know why. Yes. What's happening with Pribyslavitz?
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
Locator, eh?
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to settle it?
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes,
Why Pribyslavitz, of all places?
because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmetic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out. Take care.
I'm just going to go into my game settings because, like I said, it's very, very dark on my screen that I'm playing on. Doesn't look like there's anything there to change it. We'll have to see what it's like as we progress. So, oh goodness. You'd think they'd have wider steps, wouldn't you? Yeah, don't push me out of the way, mate. Right, so we're off to where? Pribyslavitz. Let's bring up the journal, actually. Because we don't want to concentrate on these. We'll take these ones off. They're from the main quest. We want this one, I believe. Finds the Divish's locator. Yeah, okay, so I've got to go there and find him. Now we'll bring up the map. So it's a fair way. We can either go along the road or along the creek. Or just roughly in that direction. I might just mark it with an X. Okay, Horso. Good old Pebbles. I remember him, her, I don't know. I remember it well. We got chickens. Crazy man coming through. Okay, well, I'll keep you with me for a few seconds, but then I'm going to go. And I'll see you there. Well, we're close, I think, because I just activated the perk. Yes, this is it. So, for those of you who didn't watch my last playthrough of the main game, this is where the last of the big battle at the end was at. Yes, I remember it vaguely. Yeah, where is this guy? Let's locate. We have to locate the locator. Oh, there's guys there. Better just get off. And maybe get my sword out. Just in case. Yeah. Oh, we haven't cleaned it since the battle. A bit gruesome. Oh, game saved. There's a guy over there. 2 over there. 3 over there.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife, how sweet it is, a robber's life.
Charming. You can't sing, mate.
So, it's all clear to me now.
Boys, who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you?
Sir Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to send someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us, and you're on your own. So I'd think twice about how you're gonna deal with that.
Oh, it's on the timer. 15 to 8. Let him go.
Let him go, right now. Or you can stay here and feed the crows, like the rabble who were here before you.
Yeah, feed the crows.
All right. No need to be hasty, eh? Well, we'll be on our way then. Quietly. That fella's in the tent over there.
Where'd you go? they did go quite quickly. The tent over there. There's a few tents over there. Tent over here. No. Tent over there, maybe. This is where they were. No. Nope. A tent over there.
Psst.
Aha.
I'm being held captive. Help.
No. I'll put my sword away. Shall I untie him? Does he look worthy?
Thank you.
It's alright.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bielek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
Okay.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
I think looking at that cutscene, Henry needs to go visit a bathhouse to get his clothes repaired and cleaned. They look a bit tatty.
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every
what?
village must have one.
Rat
Nice
house?
and prominent. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here.
Well, how about over there? Over there looks good. It's higher up, close to the church. Marius, you're not even listening to me. Gee. Where's he gone?
The church is still standing. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
Doesn't look very good to me. I think you're overselling it, mate. Look, a barrel. 2 barrels. You gonna go pick some blackberries? What? Here's a good place for a hamburger joint. Good view over the valley. What do you... Not much talking going on. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
You could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's?
Or a butcher? How about a candlestick maker? Come on, Mutt. Sorry, I'm not talking. I don't know what to expect.
There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
Stables? He has a good point. Where's he off to now? You know, I'm getting wet out here.
Main approach road and stream.
Very observant. Look, here's a bridge, mate. Well, here's some those special mushrooms. Might make myself a nice hearty soup.
It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean. It can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
Yep, that's true. You need water. Get thirsty otherwise.
Supplies and trade will flow through here.
Yes. Yes, it will. And through here. Oh, it's going down there. Well, welcome to Walking Simulator 2022. Following the man with the red pants and the tongue hanging over his shoulder.
I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy.
Well,
All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere.
very true. Look, you could just, fix this one up a bit. Walls look good. Look at that one. And this one here's got rock.
Stone foundations.
Yeah.
They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream.
What, for throwing... to make the weir, maybe? You're a very slow walker, mate. What the hell? Floating arrow. Okay, pick it up. Did I see another one? It does not. Oh, yes. What? No, not going to worry about it. Where's he gone? Which way did he go? Where's he going off to? Yeah, I could have told you that. I think I poisoned it. Well, I was going to. I was thinking about doing it. It's not a very nice day to be doing this.
Big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn.
Yes. An inn. Look. You could have a bath. Oh, I can. What did you say, mate? Sorry, I didn't pick up what you said. I was going to have a bath. Okay. How's the survey going?
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labour to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
My way. I'll head to Townburg right away.
Okay.
Would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime?
Shit.
It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long.
Not long at all.
My lord.
Oh, well, that
welcome
wasn't
to
long at all.
Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir.
I drove them off. I paid a ransom. Nah, it's not important. He's not a bragger.
I won't bother you with the details, sir. You have more important matters to attend to.
Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
What, me?
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square. In particular, more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Well, I'm not doing a lot of talking.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything. Nevertheless, I can
What?
assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. We'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad. But it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
It will be.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
Well,
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
What?
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Well, that's even more reason to make sure I go to the bathhouse and have a special bath. Well, I think that's about enough for one video. So, let me just check. I'm pretty sure I have to go to Rattay. So Divish has appointed me bailiff of Pribyslavitz and put me in charge of the renewal. I have to take the document with his announcement to the Rattay bailiff, and who will make the public proclamation. It's usually best to see him shortly after noon. Okay, well, let me just check on a couple of things. Nourishment's at 85, energy at 90, health at 100. That's okay. I think, like I said, I'm going to leave it there. Don't know what he's doing over there. Maybe we'll talk to him in the next video. But the main thing is to get to Rattay, which is going to be... Ooh... What the heck? All the way down. I've got to go all the way down there. The other side of the map. Well, maybe we'll be starting the next video with me going to Rattay. Maybe I can stop at Ledetko for a... oh no, actually I should probably have one at the Rattay bathhouse. Anyway, that doesn't matter for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.